After more than 20 years as a machinist, Dwayne Wilson was promoted into project management, where he began to oversee assignments on vehicle noise and vibration reduction. It was during these projects that he realized that both the materials and the manufacturing going into most modern fishing rods were missing the mark. Or to be more specific, they were missing the vibrations. The vibrations that every angler anticipates with bated breath. Soon what started as a pastime turned into a profession, and Dixie Custom Rods was born.
So how does the rod help?
Oh, it's everything. I mean, it's just like in golf, you know. You couldn't use a putter to drive with, or you couldn't use a driver to putt. I mean, it's just, you got to have the right rod for the technique.
Right. So how long does making a rod usually take you?
Overall, you probably got about probably 2.5 hours. And you usually do like 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But see, this is, you can look at that. See how smooth that is on the inside?
Yeah.
And right here's what the beauty of doing this way is. Push it up on there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That way you got any filler at all.
Yeah.
Because what it is, that filler will absorb vibration. You know, it'll take the sensitivity away if you got
if you missing bites and whatnot.
Well, you can't. It takes the feel because it's like an insulator.
Is this going to make me a better fisherman?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Right. Okay. Absolutely. So now we got to mark this.
Okay.
That's for the front of the reel. So that's the next thing you got to do is find the spine. A blank they call it a spine.
Okay.
And I've done it so much I can look at them, but I can show you the way you're supposed to do it.
All right.
And I'll let you find it. How's that sound?
Okay, that sounds good.
Put it where it's loose in your hand and rotate it, and you can feel one spot in it that it wants to. I call it that it wants to be. I guess you would. Is a good way to put it. You kind of feel it settle in. That's just where it wants. That's where it
wants to be.
Yeah, right.
You just got to be one with the rod.
Right.
Gotta be, you're like my Mr. Miyagi, and
you'll feel it settle in a spot, and that's you can tell that's where it's.
So what am I feeling for? I mean, that's just another.
When you roll it, you'll feel it. You can feel it good on this one. You'll know this is a little bit stiffer rod. You can tell a little bit easier. You can feel it. It'll roll, and then it gets a place. I don't really know the word for it. That's why
just where it wants to be.
Right. You feel it kind of settle in. It feels like that's where it.
Yeah, I feel it.
Really, or?
I don't. I really don't. I have no idea.
Let me see again.
I really don't.
Oh, you might not be putting enough bend to it. Right? I mean, it's evident on that one so bad it jumps. It jumps into place. Put a little bit more bend in it. See right there? I mean, that right there is the spot.
It's subtle though. It's subtle.
This one's real evident. You can see it kind of jump into play. I mean, when it gets there, it just like
Go ahead, pour salt into my wounds here.
Try it one more quick time. Put a little bit more,
all right.
And hold it up a little bit higher at the back.
Because you were kind of doing that. Oh, maybe
that's it. Right there. That's it. So you want to mark this to where that is down. So the bottom would be your right here. This is the spine. And that's real important. This is another thing production rods don't do. When you're fighting a fish, if that spine ain't right, it just don't do.
Because they don't have some dude like me going, trying to find where it wants to be.
Well, they don't have time, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the big production
But
rods.
I mean, that's
a big deal. That's a big deal.
Well, now that we found the spine, what's next? So how long is this rod gonna last, somebody?
Oh, it should last forever.
Wow.
Yeah, it should last forever.
We just put the epoxy on, you just finish that up. That's how long will that be twisting and turning
That's
over there?
around, takes about 10 hours total for that to cure.
Okay, well, can I see a finished rod or one of these?
Yeah, let me show you.
One of the final product.
This is actually a really custom one I done for you guys.
That's awesome.
What do you think about
That
that?
looks great. That's the best one I've
Good.
seen. Now I just got to catch something with it.
Oh, you'll catch them. Them rods will catch fish.
You-
Anybody use them.
Thank you so much,
No
man.
problem.
Putting in that extra care and attention means I have that much more of a chance to actually catch something. And now that I have a full tackle box, a pretty sweet fishing rod, and a seaworthy vessel, the last thing I have to figure out is how I actually get everything to the water. But from what I hear, I don't need to travel further than Soddy Daisy to get set up.